Hi, welcome to another video. In previous video, we are talking about and installing plugins, important plugin softwares, and connecting Google Search Console to our website. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the content and basically setting up your website properly. So it's going to be welcomed by the Google's algorithm or search engine spiders, as they call them, like the little software bots crawling the website, basically checking the content and what is it all about, to categorize it and maybe to move it up in the search engines and so on and so forth. It's complicated stuff, right? Just to talk about in few like minute video, but what essentially what you would want to do now, once you have the plugins and you have your some basic theme here, as I said, we're gonna go later and set up our website for the different needs and different looks and layouts. So it's not just ordinary like this, right? Because so far our website looks like this, right? This is the default post, this is the default theme. It's very minimalistic, there is nothing around, it's just a white thing. This is the default post, like hello world, blah blah blah. So there's something, but that's how it looks like now. Not cute, not nice, perfectly optimized for the mobile phones. That's why they made it so minimalistic, the WordPress team. But right, we want to essentially make it look for our business needs or for our hobby needs, whatever we kind of intend to do with our website, right? So but first we want to publish some first content, so we have something there, right? As I said, I am not much for the being the like uh, like much digging into the details from the beginning, right? Like being a perfectionist. It's better. I am more for like do have a stuff done, right? Do action, right? First do some action and then come back and tweak the details of the website theme and layout. But first we need to have something, some things in the action, right, in the move. So that's why we want to essentially publish our first content, our first post, and create a couple of pages, right? Because every website, it's kind of, every website has some kind of main pages, general pages such as about us page or contact us page or whatever, right? So we would want to go and create those pages. So we're on the left side in our WordPress dashboard where it says pages here, you click add new page. And what you want to do, you want to create your contact us page and about us page, right? Depending obviously on your website and on what you intend to do, you would create your about us page. Take some time and write some, I don't know, couple of paragraphs, 200, 300 words at least. The longer the better, to make people understand what your website is about. Because when people end up on your website, they go to these pages. Like I personally, when I want to know more about the business or website which I visited, I personally go to the about us page because I want to know more, right, about the business that I maybe want to deal with or whatever, right? So what you want to do, you want to create contact us page and put the main types of contact on your page. So you basically write something there. In this instance, so I don't waste time, I just type in my email, right? Actually, my email was like this, I believe. Right, and people go and contact me, right? I click publish. You can play with it around a little bit more. As I said, more content always better. But we have our first page created. Now we want to create another page, which is going to be about us page. Sorry it's taking so long, my computer is slow. I'm running some software in the background there, so probably slowing my processor. So here we are, both us. And as I said, you want to write a couple of nice paragraphs and describe your business, your nature of your business. And again, in this instance, I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to come back later and do it. But just for the sake of training, this video training, I don't want to make this video too long, right? So now I have it published. I have now 2 pages published about us and contact us, which are 2 main pages, right? Preferably, if your website, if you intend the website for business or sell something on the website or offer some kind of service on your website, you would want as well create your privacy policy page and add in your privacy policy. If you don't know how to do it, or you're just starting out and you don't want to waste much time on privacy policy, which I would encourage to do if it's for business, right? Anyway, there are the plugins that you can use to basically generate the kind of default privacy policy pages, right? It basically creates automatically the pages for you. I don't really much recommend to do it for the real business, but just for the starters from the beginning, just to sake of having something there, it's not that bad idea to have it. So if you want, you can just go and find that plugin. You go to plugins and add plugin, and we want to search for something like privacy policy, right? So you type here privacy policy, and it's gonna go ahead and find some free plugins that will generate free privacy policy pages for us. You see here's WP auto terms, that's one. Here contact form, no, that's contact form. Okay, so probably go ahead and install this one. Create privacy policy, simple, or GDPR. Even general data protection is here for the European countries, right? Terms of service and disclaimers, right? So this is a perfect free plugin. So I'm gonna go ahead and install it. Right, and activate. And then you probably, I don't know how this plugin works, but then you probably need to go and create your pages, or maybe it's gonna create the pages automatically. So we want to find this plugin. Where is it? Or maybe when we go to pages, we're gonna have the pages automatically, right? As I said, see privacy policy page, the plugin created the page automatically. We just need to go and publish the page. Again, sorry for slow computer. Right, as you see here, we have our privacy policy page automatically created, right? Load of information. So we just click publish. And for the starters, this is good enough. That's it, right? So we have our 2 pages, our contact us page, 3 pages altogether: contact us page, about us page, and privacy policy page. The last thing we want to do is to go ahead and create our first post, right? So we go ahead here and click add new post, and you basically write some kind of nice long article, preferably longer, right? 800, 1000, 2000 words. It's not kind of it's not harm to create a nice long article and informative. But if you don't have much time, or you don't know what you would write about, so like for 1000 words, 300 words, 400 words will make it. So here you have a title. You kind of can work around how to work with this editor. You can add the pictures right here, different blogs, image blog, the heading blog. Here then you upload the image. I recommend to upload the images as well on in your post. Embed in the YouTube video. If you got the video right, you can embed the YouTube video simply by going and copying the YouTube embed code. which I'm gonna talk about a little bit in the other video, how to basically embed the videos from YouTube. You should also create a YouTube account, of course, right? But for now, for this instance, it's good enough. We created 3 pages, and we also published the first nice long post on our website. So, with that being said, this is it. And next video we will talk about a little bit about the website layout and what kind of layouts we want for our website and business, right? Because now we have, as I said, we have just a kind of basic, really basic look of our website. That's how it's like really a raw basic look of the blog, right? Because this will be our article here. So with that being said, thanks very much for watching and talk later.